epic vehicle chase right now.
Get out of the way!
That was quick.
Hey, that was clean law. They can watch it again.
I need to restart. Okay. What the?
We need to keep heading downhill.
Okay.
Clean law. They can watch it again. Hang on! Where the hell are you going? You're the one who said just head down. Jeez! Coming through! Oh, this was really a great idea, Nate. Do you want to drive? No, you're doing just fine. See? I got it. Oh, crap. Guys, don't give up. Okay, through here. Oh, stop, stop, stop! Come on, get out of here. Okay. Go! I'm just gonna cut through here. What am I supposed to do now? Hey, I'm upstairs. Here we go. Oh, no! Man, Rafe really wants us out of the picture. Do you think? We need to keep heading downhill. Sam's not gonna make it if we don't get down there. I think we lost him. Hey, yeah? We can never, ever come back to this ship. Add it to the list. Whoa, 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 really? We got a 4x4. Go around. Hang on. All right. See that truck get past that?
And then he comes right through here.
Come right, come right. Wait, wait. Don't worry, I got this. Got this, I got this. No, I don't got this. No. We're close. Keep an eye out for Sam. Hey, I think that's him. Right there. Hold on! What do you think I've been doing? How do we get to him? Damned if I know. Just keep following that convoy. Man, you think they sent enough goons after us? Well, we're still alive, so maybe not.
This is a very fun chase.
There they are. You see any way to get to Sam? Not yet. We're running out of road, kid. I know. Nate. Nate. Here, take the wheel. What? Get out of your goddamn mind. Yep, probably.
Woo! just bumped myself. And 3, 2, 1, drop. I'm surprised how Nathan Drake is even alive. Why is he not dead? This could seriously like fracture someone's like whole body. Do you think he did? That's something you should do. You can try to blow up the cars and motorbikes. I like being down here. Let me try to destroy the car. Okay. No thanks. You're dead now.
Time to fail.
Wait, can I die by doing this? No, I can't. So you know what I really want to do? I'm going to be able to ride a dirt bike in this game. I think that this is optional. You can still stay on that truck, but I don't really care. I like that you can do that to dirt bikes. And I guess you can do really anything to a dirt bike.
I gotta catch up to Sam.
Hacker! Alright. Yeah. Yeah, do that if you kind of want to get, like, if you kind of don't want a lot of people, if you kind of just want to, like, use more bullets, then just shoot their car, because they'll die. Anyway. But I think you have to kill him anyway, so. I think I should jump. Can I jump to this motorbike? No, you cannot. I mean, you might be able to. If I was you, do not try it. I need to drive this car. I'm kind of going to use this as more protection. I'm surprised why the wheels haven't, like, gotten completely destroyed. Honk, honk. See, I don't get why they have the motorbikes. Yeah, jump on it again. I'm surprised if I don't. Something's wrong with the talk about him. I think they gave us Fallout 76. Stupid stuff about it.
Catch up with Sam.
Need D-bike.
Hey, brother. Get closer. Try. Right. Okay. Hop on. Sam, get in the goddamn car. I'm faster. Stop arguing. Watch out.
Oof, oof, oof. Alright, so this mission, this is kind of a hard one. You gotta, like, I guess, crawl. Oh. You got to have a good, like, pushing. I can't die, Nathan. Nathan. I can't die. Nathan. Nathan, I swear, you let me die.
No blooming way you could have survived that. Right chance. Holy shit, he's still alive!
How much bones do you think Nathan lost? Come on, give me the gun now. So, what your objective is to try to shoot and kill the truck. Or destroy it. Kill or destroy, I don't care. Apparently you have a limited clips. On this part, if you miss all your shots. Nice.
Holy shit. Yeah. You good? Yeah. Let's get out of here.
Icopa.
All right, I think the coast is clear. All right. Pro Deus Cordescentia. This looks like a simple cipher.
For God and liberty. Means the damn motto. All the paradise references I can't believe we missed.
See, you two made it out okay.
Way better than okay. We found Libertalia.
What are you?
Libertalia. Seems Avery founded the legendary pirate colony.
It's more of a pirate utopia, really.
Okay, but what about the treasure?
See, as the story goes, this place provided a safe haven for hundreds, maybe even thousands of pirates, and they shared everything. Property, resources.
Money?
They kept it all in one common treasure building.
Okay. So, where is this counter-pirate sanctuary?
Right here. That island, just northeast of Kings Bay.
Rafe has a copy of this.
Yeah, well, by the time Ray figures it out, we'll be well on our way to Libertalia. I'm telling you, that treasure is as good as ours.
How's the Malaysia job going, Nate? Seems like you're a hair off course.
Wayne, it's not what it looks like.
Really? Because what it looks like is that you're searching for Henry Avery's buried treasure. And given the shoreline soldiers that are all over town, I bet you're not the only ones looking for it.
All right, well, I guess it's kind of what it looks like. But I can explain. Look, it's gonna sound crazy.
Try me.
For starters, this is Sam. Sam Drake. My brother.
I'm sorry.
I thought he had died in a Panamanian jail. But I was obviously very wrong. He's been stuck in there for 15 years, and it's because of me. The guy who broke him out wants a lot of money, and the only way we can pay off the debt is Avery's treasure. But that's the good news. We found it. It's on an island just off the coast.
Just stop. Was there ever a Malaysia job?
Elena, wait!
I don't get you.
Look, I wanted to tell you.
You know what? Enough.
No, I wanted to, but how could I?
I don't know. Just say it.
I had to protect you.
That is bullshit, Nate. You just didn't have the nerve to face me again.
I knew you would react like this.
How would you react? You lied to me for weeks. If you were killed, I wouldn't have even known about it. And now you have a brother. Who are you?
Me. Come on, it's me. It's different this time. I have to save him. I don't even care about the treasure.
The look on your face when you walked into this room. If you're done lying to me, then you should stop lying to yourself. I got a plane to catch. You do what you have to do.
Hey, what are you doing? Go after her.
We're not done here.
Well, maybe we should be.
What are you saying?
I'm saying maybe there's a smarter way to save Sam.
Such as?
Such as we give him a new identity. We put him in hiding somewhere. I
He's
got
been in
contacts.
prison for 15 years. He's not going into hiding.
Okay, fine. You go after your wife. Sam and I will head off to Libertown.
Without me? I'll get both of them.
I've been doing this for a hell of a long time. I think I might be able to
Hey, you
handle
want to
it.
be helpful, Sullivan? Go keep an eye on
Americans
her.
have made Airwick #1 for its scented oil warmer. Buy now and get a free warmer.
Nathan? Yeah.
A perfect world I did see, but it could not be perfect, as it included me.
That's pretty cool.
I dreamt I saw the devil,
Take the rope.
the devil I did see.
All this
I knew it was the devil.
around, surviving by the skin of our
It was
teeth.
the devil.
Could you have actually taken a moment?
Listen, brother. She will get over it. Well, I mean, at least there's an island, right?
At least there's an eye. Just keep an eye out for anything man-made.
Ah, you mean pyro? Sure. Sorry about that. So, maybe Libertalia is more of a small beachside shack.
Yeah, maybe it's a treehouse.
Maybe Avery spent his entire fortune setting up this treasure hunt and ran out of money to actually build Libertalia.
Yeah.
Hey, what if he did run out?
And both of us better find a place to hide.
You know, crazy worldwide treasure on the side. Avery had the right idea.
What's that?
Live by his own rules, travel the world, made his fortune.
His
Sure.
apart from the huge bounty on his head.
Come on. It all depends on how his story ends, right? Who knows? Maybe in the end it was all worth it.
Well, I went through your return line by line.
Strange feeling.
Oh, good. Thanks.
Finally on the
Just so you know, my income won't always be this modest.
No worries. We're here to help.
But I got...
When I was 12 years old, I taught myself how to code computers and built my own video game that sold for $500. I went from near poverty to becoming an overnight millionaire and risking every dollar on my life's purpose to create an impact on the future of humanity's destiny. I've been nicknamed the real-life Tony Stark as the 54th richest person in the world with a net worth of $20.3 billion. I was born on June 28, 1971 in Pretoria, South Africa. We were a family of 4, with my younger brother Kimball, my father, who was an electromechanical engineer, and my mother, who was a model and dietitian. From a very early age, my family saw how different I was compared to those around me. I'd often daydream to the point that I would forget my surroundings and not hear a single word being said to me. And instead of going out to play with friends, I'd be in the library, reading novels, mainly science fiction, with The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy as my greatest influence, comic books, or playing Dungeons and Dragons. I was every bit the definition of an introvert and geek. And because I was labeled a geek, I was the target at school and would regularly get beaten up. One day I got bullied to the point where I was bloodied and thrown down a set of concrete stairs, causing me to lose consciousness and being sent to the hospital. To make matters worse, my parents divorced and my brother and I lived with our father while our mother moved to Canada. I found light in the darkness in the form of a computer. When I turned 12, I got my first computer and instantly loved everything about it. I wanted a better one, so I decided to teach myself computer coding and built a game called Blastar that sold to a PC magazine for $500. It may not seem like a lot of money, but for a 12-year-old to build a computer game when computers were still a very new thing, it's pretty unique. Before I turned 18, I decided to move to Canada and live with my mom, but things didn't go as planned, causing me to work odd jobs and living in a youth hostel. I was lost and soon realized doing this would never bring me closer to my goals or dreams. So I enrolled at Queen's University and transferred to the University of Pennsylvania, graduating with a double major in economics and physics. It was there I found my interest in the internet, renewable energy, and space exploration. I thought about getting a PhD in physics and was accepted into Stanford, but something greater caught my attention: the internet bubble. I knew I had to be a part of it, and after 2 days at Stanford, I dropped out to pursue my entrepreneurial ambitions. I had nothing. No money, home, or job, and all I had was an indescribable drive. I asked my father for a loan because my brother and I wanted to start our own company, Zip2. It was an online city guide providing content for various newspapers. Like every startup, it wasn't easy. The office we rented and worked out of was also where we were living. I slept on the couch or sometimes the floors, switching off of my brother. It took a few difficult years before our company slowly began to grow and gain profit. But in 1999, Compaq Computer bought our company, Zip2, for $300 million in cash and stock options. We were now a part of Silicon Valley, joining others in the tech bubble that had exploded. Armed with enough cash to start my next project, I invested more than half of my money into co-founding X.com. You know it as PayPal. And PayPal was a money transfer service done entirely on the internet, something never before imagined. This all happened in 1999 when online money transfers were unheard of. Banks and investors didn't believe in the idea, stating it wouldn't be secure enough or that people wouldn't feel comfortable putting their money online. But with my close team of young and ambitious computer coders, we built PayPal into a billion-dollar company, and we were given the nickname PayPal Mafia. Many of us have since founded or become CEOs for multi-million and billion-dollar tech companies, including LinkedIn, YouTube, Yelp, and Reddit, to name a few, with 6 of us becoming tech billionaires. In 2002, eBay bought PayPal for $1.5 billion, with my portion earning me $165 million. You'd think that much money would make me stop working, but it didn't. No amount of money could fill my childhood dreams in changing humanity. I have always looked up to the stars, wanting to travel to different planets and extend humankind's reach. At the same time, I've always wanted to help solve humanity's problems. I traveled to Moscow looking to purchase old rockets to refurbish and use, but they were charging me far too much money when their engineers laughed in my face. Returning empty-handed, I came to the realization that rockets didn't need to cost or be so wasteful if correctly built. Investing my own $100 million, I did the unthinkable. I built my own rocket company with the goal to create a true spacefaring civilization. It would be named SpaceX. And at the same time, I co-founded an electric car company, putting in another $70 million. Friends were calling me crazy, saying there was no better way to lose all of my fortunes. And it didn't matter to me. And because throughout my life, I've always risked everything for what I believed in, and I never give up. 6 years later, with rocket after rocket exploding or failing its launch purpose, it got to the point that I had to borrow money from friends to pay for rent. I had gone from millionaire to this. You see, we only planned for 3 rocket launches, and when all 3 didn't go as planned, I had nothing left. Not only this, but the electric car company I helped create was unable to make any working cars. With the help of last-minute investors, we managed to bring together just enough money for one final launch. If this rocket failed, we wouldn't have enough money to continue, and there would be no SpaceX. When that 4th rocket ignited, time stood still. Our heads stared up towards Earth's horizons with not a single sound made. And when we saw our rocket reach Earth's orbit, the entire room roared. We became the first privately funded rocket company to reach Earth's orbit. Not only this, but our rockets are reusable, programmed to self-land after every launch. We had done it. After the launch, NASA called us with a $1.6 billion contract to send supplies into space. My goals to advance humankind are slowly becoming a reality as we plan to launch our first rockets to Mars by 2024 and create a spacefaring civilization. I became CEO of the electric car company I invested in, and within 10 years, Tesla Motors is the most influential and revolutionizing electric car company, producing the fastest, safest, and autonomously driven electric cars in the world. That's right. I own Rocket Company, but built one of the world's leading electric car companies, changing the